Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced their deal with Netflix in September 2020, but they are yet to produce any content for the platform. While the exact details of the deal have not been disclosed, several reports have suggested it could be worth in excess of $100 million, £72 million. Announcing their deal with Netflix, the couple said they wanted to create content that informs but also gives hope. One of the projects announced was an animated series with the working title Pearl, which focuses on the adventures of a 12-year-old girl who finds inspiration in a variety of influential women throughout history. At the time of announcing the project, Meghan said of the show, "Like many girls her age, our heroine Pearl is on a journey of self-discovery as she tries to overcome life's daily challenges. I'm thrilled that Archewell Productions, partnered with the powerhouse platform of Netflix and these incredible producers, will together bring you this new animated series, which celebrates extraordinary women throughout history." However, the project has been axed by the streaming giant while it's still in its development stage, according to Deadline. The outlet reports that Netflix also scrapped two other kids' animated series last week, Dino Daycare from Ada Twist, scientist executive producer Chris Ney, and the South Asian-inspired adventure Boons and Curses. Both shows were already in production. Carolyn Soper, Liz Garbus, Dan Kogan, and Amanda Rinda were said to be involved in Pearl, while Meghan was due to be the creator and executive producer of the series. Filmmaker David Furnish was also due to serve as an executive producer. The shutdown of the series comes after Netflix reported its first subscriber loss in more than a decade. The company also laid off around 25 people across its marketing operation this week, and on Friday canceled its comedy Space Force after 2 seasons. The company made the layoffs at Tudum, a website of stories that are meant to market Netflix's programs. The site, named after the sound you hear when a Netflix show begins, was meant to allow subscribers insider access to the company's shows. With investors rattled by the news in addition to a fall in shares and mounting pressure from competitors, Netflix appears to be implementing cost-cutting measures. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex established the Archewell Productions division of their foundation in autumn 2020. The move saw them express their desire to create scripted series, docuseries, documentaries, features and children's programming. Pearl was expected to be the first animated series created by the production company. Author Angela Levin, who is known for her criticism of Prince Harry's wife, took to social media and said, "Wasn't Pearl, the animated series that Netflix has dropped, to have been Meghan's own story of being inspired by other women?" Taking a dig at the Duchess of Sussex, she said, "Life as a non-royal can be tough." Outspoken senior journalist Piers Morgan has reacted to the news that Netflix has dropped Meghan Markle's animated series Pearl. The former Good Morning Britain presenter turned to Twitter and retweeted a Deadline Hollywood tweet which reads, #Meghan Markle series cut by at Netflix's unroyal reality kicks in for stock-sacking streamer. Reacting to it, Morgan said, "Oh no. I do hope nobody rang the boss of Netflix to demand they fire her." Despite dropping Pearl, sources claim Netflix remains optimistic about the Archewell deal. Another Netflix project by the Sussexes is a documentary entitled Heart of Invictus, which is set to be released this year. It focuses on Prince Harry's Invictus Games and follows a group of extraordinary competitors from around the globe as they prepared for this year's games. The Duke and Duchess were accompanied by a filming crew from Netflix when visiting The Hague last month. The games took place from 16 to 22 April. Harry was joined by his wife for the first few days of the global sporting event before she returned to California to care for their 2 children, 2-year-old Archie, and Lilibet, who turns 1 in June. After quitting royal duties, Harry and Meghan also announced they had signed a deal with Spotify under the Archewell Audio division of their foundation. Since signing the deal, Harry and Meghan have only published 1 podcast episode so far, which was a 35-minute holiday special in December 2020. The show featured celebrity friends of the couple such as Elton John and James Corden. Their latest project for Spotify is a podcast entitled Archetypes. An announcement released by the couple said the podcast is hosted by Meghan. The Duchess will speak to historians, experts and women who have experienced being typecast, capitalizing on Meghan's campaign work on the topic of female empowerment.